That's a good start. Good morning. I was going to say good morning Vietnam, but never mind. We'll cancel that. I was going to say good evening, but it's 11 a.m. here at the moment. So good morning. Welcome to StonerCraft, episode 2, stream 2, whatever you want to call it, however you're watching this. We had some plans to make a second stream straight away last night, and I decided I was just going to get on and grind as much as I could to get myself set up and ready to go for this episode. So instead of just watching me dig in a straight line for 500 blocks, I did it off camera. Makes more sense. So we have made a bit of progress. We had everybody on last night. I think there was 7 people on the realm, so I think we had the highest attendance for a day one server we've ever had. Welcome to my humble abode. This is literally I needed somewhere to sleep. So we had in the last episode. Hello, hi. Can I help you? Are you gonna go that? You. Right. Fine. Let's do it. Let's have Bad Omen. There's no village around here anyway. Get dead. Get deaded. You bastards. Right, so, what was I doing? Yeah, so I've... Oh, that's why. Hello, good sir. How are you? Well, you got anything interesting? I haven't got any emeralds anyway, so that's fine. You just keep that. Yeah, so the last episode we had one of the new guys, Roger, come and mine with us for a bit. This one we had, and then we had Cheap, one of the guys from the server, pop in, and we found the zombie spawner. I don't know if I found that on stream or off stream, but there's a zombie spawner down in the strip mine, so he's now turned that into a drown farm. We then use that to get some levels up, so I now have this beauty. Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5. Ledger Banner. I'm gonna... so we've got our enchanting table set up. Well, not set up, I've just broken it back down again, because I am moving today. Today is moving day. Today is the day we go to our actual base. So I've packed up. I'll leave you with the anvil, Cheap. I've given Cheap a chunk of supplies of things that I had. And I've just packed up everything that I need to take with me into this box here, which will fit perfectly into my inventory except for the chest, which now I think about it is probably a terrible idea. What don't I need? That could stay here. The music disc. I don't really need the music disc. Yeah, that can stay here for now. He can have... Cheap, you can have that. I'm going to need that chest to put all the stuff in when I get to the other end. So we're going north. If you look on the map, you can see in the very top there's like the ice biome. To the right of that, it's like a beach just jutting out the top of the map. That's where we're going. So that is our plan. So I am going to very quickly grab this bucket. Cheap. I'm also giving you these cows for food and leathering supplies, and the sheep for wool. I've taken a stack of sugarcane, some pumpkins. I will grab a couple more pumpkins and melons actually now I'm thinking about it, just so I've got an abundance of seeds though. I don't really need extra. The wheat's all yours. I have... Yeah, there we go. I've got 29 pumpkins, 14 melons. That's more than enough to get going on. So, I don't need this bucket. I'll make one when I get to the other end. You can keep that. So I've got everything I think I need. I've got a bed, haven't I? Yes, I've got a bed on me. I've got a boat in case I need it when I get to the end, because I know the other end is water. So I've dug So now I have a full inventory of all the things I don't want to lose by falling into lava or dying. Let's go out into the wilderness. It's a great plan. Have I got anything interesting on me in terms of armor? I got Respiration 3. I got a Looting 3 sword with nothing interesting on it, but I'm going to rebuild the enchanting table and go back and forth between the mob farm as we go. Get those built up. I've got a stack of diamonds on me, so I'm going to get chestplate, pants, and the like. So yeah, it's been a productive 12 hours, I guess, yeah, because I think I streamed until about 9 o'clock last night, and I didn't play this until this morning. After that, I kind of turned it off and went and played some the new Battle Royale mode on Call of Duty with my friends, and I was going to come back on it for an hour before I went to sleep, but I ended up watching someone's StonerCraft video and fell asleep at about 11:30. So this was my strip mine. I literally had a load of diamonds just sort of sat around that I'd lit up. And I got Fortune 2 on an iron pickaxe, so I went and mined them. And then I ended up getting Fortune 3 on this one, and as I was digging through the next bit, that's where the zombie farm is, just behind that. Oh, there's a portal. Why hath thou put a portal there, Cheap? The drown farm is very straightforward. I mean, the entrance to it's actually the overworld, but I retroactively went back round into the caves and found a way round into it that didn't mess up his spawning system. So we have our drowned here. We have our zombies here. It's a very low tech one because you need spider webs, but the spider webs are all the way down the bottom left in the mesa biome, and I'm not going that way anytime soon. So the bloody hell's that? Oh, okay. So he's just put water there for now, which just turns them into drowned as they go. But really productive farm. Oh no, I do it. I was going to say I had a conduit and I forgot it, but I haven't. It's there. So I got a conduit, found a treasure map, and went and got that. I got some diamond horse armor. I've got a silk touch book to put on another pickaxe once I've enchanted it with efficiency and unbreaking, hopefully. So if I can get like an efficiency 5 or an unbreaking 3 pickaxe, I'll silk touch that, and then I've got my 2 picks basically sorted. But yeah, so the resources in here, even though I've kind of bequeathed to... I probably shouldn't be doing this. I haven't got any food on me to replenish my health, but I kind of want some levels. These guys are going to lag the server out if they stay here too long, so... Ow, you little bastards. Right, so that's that. So that's the idea behind it. So I'll head back down to the strip mine because it's quicker to go that way than it is. Actually, do you know what? Since we're already up here... Oh Christ, yeah, I need to get rid of my bed a second. Block them in. Let's pop you down there for 2 seconds. So I can just sort of dump this stuff in here. Let's go take a boat the rest of the way instead of using the strip mine, because that'll be a nice way to go. There's a cow. Hi, cow. That could have been much worse. That could have been a creeper or something. That's fine. Right, so bed. Right, so we need to head over this hill here. So I've basically claimed... a strip of beach at the top up here, and I don't know how far north I want to go from there. I'll have to look at the map and open it up, but if I head this way, you'll see I might claim this island as well ahead. Let's have a look at it now and see. Just use that as my bay area. Because as I showed you in the end of the last episode, my plan is to make a 80s neon inspired Miami style. That's a nice little island. Yeah, okay, I think I might claim this as well, just to have. But the actual area I'm working with, well, it's a bit far actually, thinking about it. The actual area I'm working with is this bit over here. This lovely little bay. So this is going to be look at that. It was purely because of this that I wanted to have it. I was just like, I need this. This luxurious, deep lagoon swimming pool thing I'm going to make into, I don't know, maybe I have like a swimming pool in the middle of it with like lilos on and stuff, and then have this bit as hotel, like have this as a hotel, and have a road round here that goes all the way along. Expand the beach out, way out into the water, into like a big bay. I'm gonna have a yacht as my storage container, which might be a terrible idea because it means I've got to. And once I've got wings and stuff, it's not a problem. But right now, having all my stuff out at sea is not the best idea. But yeah, we've got a little island here. We can put like a radio tower on, or like a seaport where a little like dodo sea aeroplane, like sea landing area. What are they called? Are they just seaplanes? Seaplane sounds weird, but seaplanes is, I think, is right. Can just kind of land there, and I'll have a little bridge over. I've got lots of plans. I do need to like just use this place as primarily as a starter base. So what I might do is I might put my, I could put my conduit in there, but I feel like it would have the most benefit to have it here, and then all that and that are breathable underwater. But for now, we need to find a little hidey hole to set up our proper starter home in. This little cave here comes out. This could work. I'll make a little log cabin in here if I found a skeleton spawner. Okay. I don't have anything to break that with. Hold on. You, come with me. Dunk. Okay, so there doesn't appear to be anything specifically exciting in this side of the cave. Let's go check the other side. No, it's just a little cave. I mean, this could serve quite well as a basement area for storage and things for the time being. Saves me having to clear it out, and I just build like a log cabin on the top, and it could work. It might not. Let's do a bit of lighting up around here then. Yeah, if we just light it up a bit for now, and then we'll work around from there. But I think this beach is perfect for what I want, and the sort of the shape of the island and things. Like all this will go. like the taiga will be stripped right back to probably past that big tree there, and all this is going to be Miami beachfront property, all in like pinks and blues and neon and lit up, and every time it gets to nighttime it's going to look like Vegas around here. But I can have turtles breeding on the beaches, and I'll use the coral to make some interesting stuff. I think we've got promise here. So the first thing we need to do, first things first, is get back to our little lit up area over here. And we're going to spam torches, because I don't want crap spawning on my head if I can help it. Thank you. I know there's probably a much easier way to do this than just torch spam, but it really doesn't feel like it right now. A chicken, you're probably going to come with me shortly. I might make a chicken farm instead of a cow farm over here, just for compactness and ease of use. So lit up most of the area. I'm down to 5 torches. I'm nearly out of food. So well, I'm not out of food. I'm nearly out of hunger. So first things first. Let's just get rid of this dirt. Is there a zombie in this tree or something? What is going on? Let us get our chest of very valuable things. And plonk it down here. Let's make sure this is lit up. Let's get our bed. Set a respawn point. Okay, and now let's put all the things we really don't want to lose in there. I'm going to keep the meat on me for now, because I'm going to... 5... No, that's not cobble. I had a bit of wood, didn't I? Yeah, so I've got a bit of wood here, so that's fine. So we make some planks, we make some crafting table. Some crafting table? A crafting table. Just one is fine. Some crafting table seems redundant. And then we can make another chest. We can make a furnace. With our furnace we can cook us some meat. I might as well just cook it all. There's absolutely no benefit to not cooking all the meat. And we've gone from what was a very stable little farmstead near the start to a cave with a bed and a crafting table. So we basically start from scratch, but not really from scratch, because we've got all this wonderful things. So I'm very happy with the starter base progress. So this is where my main base is going to be. I'm going to build this into like a little, I'll say, like a little log cabin here or something. Yeah. Fill all this in with dirt. Maybe box this off and go down there and use that as the mine. But we'll see. We shall see what happens. There's some beef. Let's get some nomming on this. We need to spend our first night asleep here, so I'm just going to wait for the sun to go down. Thoroughly looking forward. It may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Of course there's monsters nearby. Why wouldn't there be monsters nearby? There's a zombie up. I don't get where he is. like he's trapped. Wait at me. Put the headphone on so I can hear properly. It's like he's under these trees. Ahaha! No? Does sound like he's up there though. I am bamboozled by this. Is he stuck in a tree? Hey, found you guys. There you are. What were you guys doing in there? Well, you can't spawn in there anymore. It's lit up now. Bog off. Right, so we can now sleep through the night. Ta-da, it is now morning. We now have a box to put tat in, which is good. Stick you in there, stick you back in there for now. Right, so, first things first. I mean, we've got resources. We don't need to go mining or anything right away. So we need to just work on our house. So I'm going to use spruce, because what else am I going to use? And maybe some mossy cobble. We'll go from there and see where we end up. I'll build myself a little log cabin-y thing, I guess. That's the plan anyway. So I'll get maybe a couple of stacks of it. Yeah, I had that coming. Thanks for that, you bastard. I like that there's a biome that has an abundance of mossy cobblestone to just dig up now. I don't really mind about creeper holes and stuff because I am ripping out a large amount of this area eventually anyway, so I don't really need it to look perfect. Did I manage to finish that? I did manage to finish that tree off, did I? There we go. That's better. Should we do a massive tree? If we do this massive tree, that should be enough to kind of see us through. Hi, neighbour. I just heard what sounds like illagers. Is there an illager outpost near here? I didn't check that. That could be. I literally flew over, saw the beach, and went, yeah, I'm setting up here. Oh well, we'll find out. I'll find out later on. There's no particular rush for me to go and explore for things right now. The only thing I really, really want to find is a skeleton spawner in the basement. So we'll just chug our way up here. Should give us a good stack of wood to work with. It might be worth heading up on top here to see if I can get a good view of the surrounding area. What have we got? Where's our beach? So there's the beach. That's where we're going to work on. So the beach is going to go. It's going to go all the way along here, or around there and around there. So this entire area here is going to be other things. There's an island over there. Can't really see anything else in the vicinity, but there's a load of giant trees in the way. But we shall. That was like a proper cartoon moment. That I kind of looked down and noticed there was nothing beneath me, and then fell. But yeah, so we're gonna go have a look around. I'll hopefully find a village because I really need villagers. If not, it's a long way to travel because I think the only village that was around that had villagers in it on the starting map was the other side of the Tiger, which is on the right-hand side of the map. To the very far west, middle west. There's one there. There's a couple of dead villages, so I could get my enchanting table on the go when I get to the Nether, etc., etc. All right, so that's given us 2 stacks of wood. Yeah, basically 2 stacks of wood. Where are we going to go to build this? Do we literally just fill this in here and make use of this space? That could work. I don't have silk touch though, so things like pods on and stuff aren't going to spread. I just want normal dirt. Of course, that's fine. Sheep, you can stay. You will be needing your services very soon. So just clear this back a bit. Try and keep it looking as natural as possible, whilst also making some space for what I need. Perfect. Couldn't have planned it better myself. Right, so we have a little log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny Be Good. We need do a 1, and do 1, 2, 3, 5. Then we do that to there. Then we can come across here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Okay. Does that work? Maybe I can make that look a little bit less weird by having it like there. And having another one there. That kind of works. Yeah, that's fine. So the idea will be to have mossy cobblestone along the bottom. Like so. And then we can have some where did I put my bed? It's down here, isn't it? Somewhere. Is it down here? Ow. That side. Okay, that's fine. Let's make ourselves some ladders so we can get back up there for now. I was like, this is literally just for now while I there we go. Shut off, bed is too far away. Got stuff to do. Right, 1, 2, 3. Sticks. Ladder. There we go. One, 2, 5, 6. Right, so that's fine for now. It's like that's purely temporary. So what do I actually want for the rest of this? So I need to go up maybe 4 with each pillar. 3 at the front. Two, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Like so. Really should have a crafting table on me because it seems silly not to. Pop a crafting table there. Let's make ourselves some cobble stairs. Let's make another set of cobble stairs actually, and then have this be the floor, which is good. Which means we'll need to go up another block with all the pillars. Yeah, we will. Okay, that's fine. So if we have like that, and then we strip it, maybe? Does that work? Looks okay. You guys need to be 1 taller each, because the floor's 1 higher than I remember it being. Oh, you'll... borrow you a second to get up here. Oh, I forgot to jump. That's fine, you just need to be 1 taller. I have more wood than this, that's fine. That's not where it goes. What am I going to make the floor out of? But spruce logs kind of works, I guess. Make a stack, see how that looks. So this is literally just a starter house to get us going. Doesn't need to be particularly fancy. See what you look like. Does sound like a skeleton nearby. I wonder if it's just a skeleton or if it's actually a spawner. That would be spectacular. Right, so we want bang. Yeah, that looks quite nice. I like that. Okay, so then we need some sand smelting up to make some glass. Maybe we get some. Do we want glass or do we want? With rustic log cabiny look, you kind of want to maybe do that for the windows. I don't know where my voice went then, but something like that. And then you do 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and then fill the rest in with strip logs. Yeah, that kind of works. And then we put another layer on top, and then that's the roof on top there then. Something like that, and it stands out a little bit and it doesn't look too drab. So we're going to need more andesite. I also need to eat. One thing I'm terrible at is roofs, so I'm not sure what to do with the roofs yet. We will do that though. Where did they go? There they are. And then you can have up the sides like that. Just give it a bit of colour. Something like that will look wonderful. Okay, let's just run back down and grab some more andesite a second. Sure, there's an abundance available. Yeah, there we go. Some. I really don't think I'm going to need more than a stack or two of this stuff, but I'm going to make the roof out of it, I suppose, as well. Or do I have a wooden roof? Is that going to be too much wood? If I have spruce wood logs as the roof, is that going to look a bit too much? Alright, let's have a look. So we need a stack of you. We need some spruce, we need some sticks, we need some fences. We don't need that torch right now. We will do shortly though, because it's about to get dark. So we want 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Do we do this all the way along? I think we kind of can get away with it. I don't know if it's going to look too busy. We'll see what it looks like when it's finished. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt for now. It might be that the andesite's a little bit too much as opposed to the fences. Maybe I need a slightly more neutral block. Or maybe it's the stripped wood. Maybe there's just not enough depth. Maybe that could do with being on the outside as opposed to part of the wall. So like take all this outer block and have this kind of convex on the outside, concave on the inside. Let's see how we get on first. Let's see how it looks and then we can faff with the details afterwards and change it around. I think it just looks a little bit too busy at the moment. That's fine. Hi sheeps. One, two, three, four. It's 5. It's okay. We're okay. I thought I'd botched it up somewhere. I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to take it all down and start again. Ah, mother fudger. Okay, like so. Oh, I should have done that while I was here. I mean, that looks nice. I actually think it looks... I actually think the normal logs look nicer than the strip logs. I don't think I like the strip logs. I think they're just a little bit too blur. It could do with being a different wood. But maybe like an oak log or something, or maybe even like a stripped birch. So we've got like a nice lighter panel. That's just a bit too... Ugh. There's really nothing to that log. Just looks drab. I don't like it. It's coming out. I want the world to know. Let me just go down to my hidey hole and sleep a second. Which I've now ripped apart for andesite, but never mind. Okie dokie, let's see what we've got here. So, do I put more cobblestone in? I think I'm going to make this into some strip logs. Strip logs into normal planks. How does that look? Looks better. Definitely looks better for now. At the very least, it will do. If we just do that for now and then log like that. Let's go chop down another big tree. Let's get through so we can go chop down another big tree. Oh my god, I don't want... It's just faffing now. Just faffing now, Jay. Just get up the damn tree. Yeah, I might go off for a little hunt for some, maybe some birch, some strip birch might look quite nice. Add a little bit of highlight to it. I think that might be a little bit too much wood because I've used the andesite and I've got the cobble as the bottom bit. I really limited myself to what I can put in the middle that won't look weird. So like terracotta or something will just look totally out of place. Prismarine will look stupid. Kind of limited myself to sticks and stones, unfortunately, but oh come on! I'm used to efficiency 5, taking next to no time to cut through his logs. So I'm just not used to that extra split second of. That's fine, that's plenty. So we now have wood to chuck in there, some wood to put on there, that's fine. Or I could, for this bit, because it's going to be like the patio anyway, fence that bit off, I guess. Like so. That looks quite nice. Yeah, that works. Can I make a bit more, please? Yeah, that little corner, because that little corner doesn't exist on the other side, so it's going to be odd no matter what I do with it. So I think that's too busy. And too flat. It's too busy and too flat. Okay, so if we put this stuff here instead. Fact. Take this out a second. I do that and then put these blocks back. That does look better. It doesn't need to be on the back walls then if I do that. Yeah, if I keep it like that, and then I can make these spruce stairs. Maybe. We'll see what that looks like. But yeah, if I do that, I can do something simpler with these. These don't need to be that complex. Maybe just... like that. That looks quite nice, actually. I quite like that. That looks okay. So yeah, let's do the ends with the nice convoluted-y looking thing. So that'll be where the roof ends, and it'll frame it. So then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I quite like that. That looks okay. Yeah, that looks fine. That doesn't look too silly like that. And then you've got that. You turn these into stairs. Stair. And then these don't need to be andesite. We'll use andesite for the trim of the roof, I guess. Yeah, I think that's just a little bit too much. Whereas framing the ends of the house with it, where the roof's going to be, and then just having something a little bit plainer but still with the same aesthetic in the middle makes them stand out all the more. Oh, I like it. It looks good. Do I put these as stairs? Let's see. Or do I put them as stairs that way? I like the idea of showing a little bit of the cobblestone, but I think I prefer that. Do I do... Oh, okay, hold on. So if I do... overly complicated idea for window now. Let's put staircase there and there. Okay. I think I can bring my bed up here now. I think I'm at that point where this building's fine enough that having to go down here every night to sleep is a bit... Let's just sleep through this night and then take the bed up with us. Respawn point set. Good, good, good. Yeah, I quite like that. Because then it's not quite as bridgy on the other ones. Okay, so... You get your ass in here and be useful. Inside now, please. Thank you. So we've got box, box, box. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Box. Okay, that's good. And then do I do the same on the top but upside down, maybe? Oh, I missed. I was planning on keeping these trees here just because they look quite nice, but I think they're going to be in the way for the most part. I know, to be fair, that was quite handy. And then that goes under the roof then. Yeah, it looks alright. I think that adds a little bit, I say it's a little bit of depth and a bit of to the window that it didn't have. Because that steps out and then that kind of blocks out a little bit and then comes back in again. Bum bum. Yeah, that's that done. Somehow managed to put a thing there. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. I think I need to do up here as well. Do for the roof. I think logs might be a little bit too much. Let's get up there first and have a look and see. So we're going to have logs. They're going to need to come out. So like there. In that kind of way, I guess. How does that look? Is that too tall? Put that in there and then stair, stair, stair. Oh, that looks quite nice. I shouldn't really sound so disappointed by that, but that does look quite nice. Oh, that looks alright. Yeah. That looks okay. Damn. I didn't expect it to look quite so nice. Bastards. Okay. Okay. Christ. Oh, I can't get back up there now, can I? Because I dropped off. Yeah, how's it look on the outside? That looks really pretty. We're going to need another log on the edges as well. It's going to come out to there. Looks like that does allow me to go over here like so, like so. Look into my eyes, nothing but my eyes, like so. So I've been watching a lot of Corrales recently, like so. So this one now is perfectly attuned. Let's go right out to this side here. Then we go up one and out two. Then we go up one and out two. Up one, out two. We've now hit this tree, but that's fine. Up one, out two. Then we go down one, out two. Up one, out two. Up one, out two. Okay. And this one goes across the top here, like so. I'm going to need to chop down another very large tree. Like now. Do I chop down that very large tree? Yeah, it's kind of in the way. It also means on the way down I can jump straight back on the roof and carry on where I left off. Right, let's see how far this gets us then. Probably not far enough. No, not far enough, but quite far. Need about 15 logs. Okay, that sounds good. Go back in the house. Let's light this bitch up a little bit. So I can actually put torches that are immediately going to fall off. Right, okay. So then we have... So wait. They're both up ones. Okay, that's fine. We'll work on that in a second. Right, so we have morning time. Morning's here, the morning's here. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum. Yeah, I like it. It definitely needs lighting up. It could do with some lanterns, would be nice. It could also do with the door. Door would be good. So let's get ourselves a spruce door. Let's plonk that down there, I guess. Yeah, and then we can have stair, stair, stair. Couple of sticks, make some fences. I've got fences that I need to make them, never mind. Do I just have stair, stair, stair? Yeah. I don't think that looks right. I don't think that works. That'll work on the outside. Could have it like that. There's the door. Maybe have like that. Something like that. What does that look like from the outside? That looks rather nice from the outside, actually. I quite like that. Okay, that'll do. So we need to do two in one of them. Can a lantern hang off that? If a lantern can just hang off that, then that's perfect. That's all we need. I need to go down into the basement. Did I bring any actual iron with me? No, I need to smelt it. Okay. There's a great many steaks. Let's smelt some iron up. well, yeah, that'll do quite nicely for now. I like it. Let's see what it looks like from the outside, just to make sure it's... are you going to give me Jip? Because I'm going to hit you with a sword. Just so you know. I've got a sword to hit you in the face with. I like it. It could do with more of that. Instead of up, they need to be out. If you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. That seems like a fair deal to me. Jay, you need to push the jump button, otherwise you ain't jumping anywhere. Leap! Oh, Christ. I can definitely make that. Oh, I made it and it fell off. In a moment of panic. So let's see. These guys go this way. Then you actually have like a tangible, and that can go up. Yeah. You can see like the cross beams, then they look better. So nice to botch it up. Oh, that. Alright, my cute little starter house in the bit, so the... Yeah, that looks fine. I like it. It works. That's good. I'll maybe get a bit more of these and do the back end of the house. But to be perfectly honest with you, you're not going to see it. I'll do a bit more decorating or something with it and see what we could do. But realistically, that's fine as it is. Maybe could have done with making the roof one higher. But it's meant to be a little cottage with minimal. You don't need to see. You can see out the window, but you're not going to look out the window. You just need to let the light in, not to let the view in, kind of deal. But we're in. I'm going to move all my stuff into this house. I'm going to do a bit more building, but this was a nice little build along with Jay. This is my process for building a starter house. As I say, we've got the plan set for all of this, which will inevitably knock this house down. I might keep this as like a rustic little house in the middle of the thing as industrialization takes over. That can be like a relic. It'll be fenced off and preserved as a monument to my failures. But yeah, that is a lovely little log cabin. I'm going to take a screenshot of this in a second for my thumbnail, and then what are you doing? Yeah, take a lovely little screenshot of this as my thumbnail. Maybe clear out a couple of these trees so it's a little bit, and then like put a garden in or something. Get my wheat patches set up, and then we're gonna start. I want my farm. Usually my farms are below the surface, so I usually dig down, dig them underground. But this one I'm gonna have buildings in. Instead of building the building I want to build and then go, what can I fit in there? I'm going to build the farm and then go, right, this can go round it. Bump, bump. And then I've got the scale. I don't have the scale to worry about. I've just got the positioning to worry about. Should be fine. Should make it much easier. But that's it. That's me done for today. I'm going to move everything in. Get the gardening done. Get some of these trees chopped down. And we're going to start from here in our little log cabin in the woods. It's so pretty. I'm very happy with it. Right, catch you the next time, guys. Go do something productive the rest of your day, because I've got a lot to do. Toodaloo.